I'm not gonna be able to focus sitting this close to him.
Alright. You ready?
Hello. I'm not gonna be able to focus looking right at you. I'm just gonna be staring at you.
Hello.
Oh. Let me fix this.
Great. Fine.
Wow.
Ready, Terrell?
Hold on.
We're rolling?
We're not.
Alright, you'll be switching. Alright, I'll count it down.
Wait. I'm kind of nervous, you guys.
She's nervous, which is why we must get going. Alright, we ready?
No.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody. Welcome to this episode of The Charlie Kirk Show.
You're gonna have to do it again.
Introduce yourself.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Hey everybody. Welcome to this episode of The Charlie Kirk Show. I'm engaged. Would you like to introduce yourself, or should I introduce you? How would you like me to start? Alright, we'll try it again. Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of The Charlie Kirk Show. Joining me is the most special guest, my fiancée, Erika. Welcome to The Charlie Kirk Show.
Okay. So you started Turning Point in 2012, right? So Trump's first rally in Arizona was when? And it was
the summer of 15.
Summer of 15. So I went with my mom. I was a Trump fan.
To a Trump rally.
His first one. And Tyler was there.
Tyler Boyer.
Yes, he was there with his wife, his beautiful wife, and his kids. And he came up to me afterwards and he was like, hey, we have this organization and we're starting in Arizona. Would love for you to be a part of it. And it was one of those things where everything he said sounded super exciting, but I was getting ready to move to New York. And that was a season of life that I really prayed about, and it was something I needed to move on towards. And so I said, thank you for all the information, but I am moving to Manhattan. And I was like, stay in touch. And we didn't really stay in touch all that much. And then I went to Israel. And what year was that?
That was
2 years ago?
2008. And we went to Bill's Burgers in New York. Best burgers.
Oh my gosh. So then, do you want to tell that part?
You can tell it. They hear enough of me. All they hear is me.
Okay, so we get to Bill's Burgers, and I'm there thinking it's a business interview.
It started that way.
Right. So we sit down and you grill me for what, 3 hours? Easily. On philosophy, politics,
Culture.
Religion, culture, economics. What else? Everything else you can imagine, he grilled me. Anything he talks about on his podcast show, he grilled me on. Pretty much.
Just didn't record.
And then afterwards, he got finished with his burger and he just sat there and he looked at me. And he's like, you know what? I'm not going to hire you. I was like, that's fine. I don't need this job. I'm doing plenty of other things here in Manhattan. He's like, I'm going to date you. And you want to take it from there? I'm a strong female, and you know that. But I also, and I have full respect for other alpha females out there, but there is a time and a place to be an alpha female. And when you're in a relationship, you are not in competition with your other half. And you're not in competition with them from the standpoint of who's in charge.
So how do you talk to boss babes out there? They're like, I'm never going to be able to find a man.
They need to, first of all, humility is huge in that standpoint. But second of all, the whole boss babe culture is so toxic. It's so toxic. And it even talks about in scripture how 2 oxen can carry a heavier load. You cannot do it all by yourself. And for women out there who think they don't need a man or don't think they need someone to help them pursue further in life or to have a more complete fulfillment of themselves, I have seen it firsthand living in Manhattan, where women who are in their late 30s, early 40s, their life was their career, and there's nothing wrong with that, because my mom was a career-oriented woman and career-oriented mom, but you sacrifice a lot of things, and then by the time you're in your 40s, you're bitter, you're frustrated, you feel like you missed out, and you feel like you are behind the curve, and then you just are, tainted. Our God is a God of order. And there's a reason why there's a husband and a wife, and there's a reason why there's a family, and there's a reason why there's certain things you're supposed to do beforehand before you get married, and there are things that you're not supposed to do before you get married, which is saved for marriage itself. And I think that goes for dating too. You're not supposed to treat your boyfriend or your girlfriend like your fiance or like your husband. You set boundaries, and you really are able to then say, okay, he is in charge of XYZ in our relationship. I am in charge of the other side of that. And I know that a lot of women who are strong, they're very strong personality females, you have to also give your other half, your counterpart, your male companion, the respect they deserve.
For young people out there, if you want to find meaning, find something worth taking responsibility for.
So, but it's been a fun journey, fun ride.
It's just getting started.
Yeah, grateful for you.
Thanks for joining the Charlie Kirk Show.
You're welcome. We should do this more often. Any last words?
I'm walking the plank. So,
You have no final words for your listeners as a cap off.
thank you guys for listening, and please support Erika's fashion line. ProclaimStreetwear.com. See, they liked that. It's my live audience.
And subscribe to The Charlie Kirk Show.
That would help.
Let us beat the New York Times.
You know all of it.
I know all of it. Let us beat the New York Times. We're rising in the charts. We're surging in the charts.
Surging in the charts. And here
We
go. See? She knows all of it.